Hello and welcome to the understudy. My name is Philippa, and today we are going through Aural Skills Part 3, Harmonic Dictation from Barron's AP Music Theory 3rd edition. So these are some practice exercises, or as I would like to call it, a little quiz. So I will present you with some notes, and then we will listen to the sample, and then you have 5 seconds to think, and then I will reveal the answer, maybe with an explanation. Some of them have a little bit more detail. So grab something to write down your answers and any notes that you want to make. I recommend some staff paper because it is a lot easier than doing it with just pen and paper, regular paper. But yeah, and if you need more time throughout, pause. And I will play the sample once, but you can always go back and listen to it as many times as you need. In the book, it says 3 times, but you can do more or less than that. And yeah, I think let's step right into it. Let's read the directions. Complete the cadence major. Now we practice notating cadences. The first 4 exercises begin with the exact same progression, but the last 3 chords are left for you to complete. This exercise is an opportunity for you to focus on only the cadence chords. Notate only the bass, soprano, and Roman numeral chord symbols, including inversions. Let's listen to number 1. And here is the answer. The cadence is perfect authentic cadence. Let's move on to number 2. Let's listen. Five seconds to think. And here is the answer. Question 3. And here is the answer. Perfect authentic cadence. Question 4. Plagal cadence. Same type of exercise in minor. Prepare by considering what is necessary when notating cadences in minor mode and what type of cadence might occur in this mode. Notate only the bass, soprano, and Roman numeral chord symbols, including inversions. Let's listen to number 5. And here is the correct answer. Number 6. And here is the correct answer. Number 7. And here is the correct answer. Let's listen to number 8. And here's the answer. Let's move on to aural identification of cadences. Identify the cadence type, Roman numeral, chord symbols including inversions, and the soprano bass only of the requested chords, or fill in the notations as requested. Basically, what's different between this and previously is that they also want you to name the cadence yourself. Let's listen to number 9. Here's the answer. Number 10. And here's the answer. You can see here that there's a dominant to dominant 7th. This can also be written as dominant 8 to 7, with 8-7, with just one symbol instead. Question 11. And here is the answer. Question 12. And here is the answer. Question 13. And here is the answer. Question 14. And here's the answer. Question 15 is a little bit different than what's written here. Instead of having these double ones, they're just full quarter notes. The chord symbols are still the same. Let us take a listen to 15. And here is the answer. Disregard the 8 notes. Let's continue. 16. There's also a little note in the book here that says, let the chord quality help your ear discriminate. Let's listen. And here is the answer. "17. And here is the answer. 18. And here's the answer. 19. And here's the answer. "20. Here's the answer. You can also see here, it's kind of blurry, but the 8-7. The dominant 8-7 refers to the B flat passing tone in the soprano that is actually the added 7th of the chord. You may also see the Roman numerals for this last measure as the supertonic a dominant without a 7th or anything, and then a dominant with a 7th, like we saw in an earlier example. Let's continue. 21. And here is the answer. You also have the accidental, that is the signal that you have a secondary harmony. 22. And here is the answer. You also have the G sharp here that is out of key or non-diatonic, signaling a secondary harmony. 23. Here is the answer. Now, the next 8 aural exercises, 4 in major and 4 in minor, contain the same cadence with different phrase beginnings. Each progression will contain 7 chords, of which the last 3 are a supertonic first inversion with a dominant 7th with a tonic in minor, or a supertonic first inversion. The only difference basically is if they're diminished or major or minor, with a perfect authentic cadence with a predominant harmony. This exercise is an opportunity for you to focus on the beginning of the phrase while continuing to hear the standard cadence progressions. So the directions are: notate only the bass, soprano, and Roman numeral chord symbols, including inversions. You will only hear it once here, but listen to it as many times as you want. Let's listen to 24. And here's the answer. 25. And here's the answer. 26. And here's the answer. 27. And here's the answer. 'Now, let's listen to some phrase beginnings in minor. This is 28. And here's the answer. 29. And here's the answer. 30. And here's the answer. 31. And here is the answer. Now, we'll mix and match standard phrase beginnings and cadential endings with these two measure exercises in D major. Let's listen to 32. And here's the answer. 33. And here's the answer. There's also a note that says this example contains a passing tone and an upper neighbor. However, non-chord tones are not usually part of the dictation on the exam. 34. And here's the answer. 35. And here's the answer. Now, let's move on to mix and match in minor. Mix and match standard phrasing beginning and cadential endings in minor. This time, the key is A minor. Let's listen to 36. And here's the answer. 37. And here's the answer. 38. And here's the answer. 39. And here's the answer. Now, let's move on to mid-phrase dictation. Following the pattern of focusing on a single area for dictation preparation, there are now 8 excerpts that have the beginning and the end complete with 3 or sometimes 4 chords in the middle left for you to fill in the blanks. Or in the middle left for you to fill in the blanks. Like this. Once again, while you focus on the subdominant expansion, continue to recognize appropriate phrase beginnings and cadential progressions. Let's listen to 40. And here's the answer. 41. And here's the answer. A good note is that any time that we have may in the bass, it is always a first inversion tonic chord. 42. And here's the answer. Once again, we can see the mi in the bass, which is the major form of may, and that means that we have a tonic in first inversion, this time in major. 43. And here's the answer. 44. And here's the answer. We can also see the chromatic harmony right here. 45. And here's the answer. 46. And here's the answer. This is also a good example of the sound of the secondary dominant that we can hear here. 47. And here is the answer. Remember, if you're not sure about these, you can always try to listen for the chord quality instead of the inversions, if it's major or minor. Now, we'll put it all together. The last 5 exercises are complete harmonic dictation examples with 8 chords each. There are also 12 more full harmonic dictation exercises at the end of chapter 20, Strategies for Harmonic Dictation. So, complete the harmonic dictation in F major. Let's listen to 48. Here is the answer. "49. Complete harmonic dictation in C minor." Here's the answer, and note that the 7th was added in the bass right here. Complete harmonic dictation in D major. 50. And here is the answer. "51. Complete harmonic dictation in E minor." Also, we can't see it here, but the 7th is an inside voice. Listen for the dissonance to find it. Complete harmonic dictation in G major. 52. And here is the answer. And that's it for this part of our work. Great work. Tell me how you did in the comments section. This has been a really long and a lot of work. I'm tired and I haven't even done it yet. I mean, I've done it before, but I haven't done it like you have this round. So if you have any questions or anything is confusing, put them in the comments and I'll make sure to answer them. And thank you so much for watching. I am so proud of you for going through all of this work. Even if you just skipped to the end to hear this section, thank you, I guess. But yeah, go back to work on anything else that you might find difficult and ask me any questions, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.